This one's about Lil Durk, guys. But give me a second.
Hey, we mixing up that motherfucking medicine, man. You don't want none, nigga, you don't want none. You don't want none, nigga, you don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want none, nigga, you don't want none. You don't want none.
Okay, guys. We are talking about Lil Durk on this episode. Lil Durk is from Chirac. Not really. Lil Durk is actually from a suburb outside of Chirac. He used to come down and just hang with the guys in Chirac, but he wasn't really from Chirac, guys. So what we do know about Lil Durk is he came out with the whole little drill movement wave with Chief Keef, Fredo Santana, Little Reese, but in the beginning, Lil Durk wasn't as big as Chief Keef. He still isn't. Let's not get it messed up, man. He still isn't as big as Chief Keef even till today. Lil Durk signed with OTF. OTF is Lil Durk's gang. Chief Keef had GBE. He was never in GBE. He was in OTF, which is Only the Family. Now, he's still part of 300. 300 is OCF. OCF is 300. But he signed a record deal with French Montana Coke Boys, which lets me know that Lil Durk sold his soul, guys. He sold his soul to the Illuminati when he signed with Coke Boys, guys. We all know that French Montana is Illuminati. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's not be foolish. But Lil Durk actually has some good songs. Only reason I don't listen to Lil Durk as much is because he uses auto-tune too much. I'm not a big fan of that auto-tune sound, guys. It starts to hurt my ears after a little while. It just sounds crazy, man, after a little while. And Lil Durk says he's not straying from that sound. He's not straying from the auto-tune. You know, that's his thing, guys. He said if you don't like it, you know, that's just my pocket. That's my lane. Now, Lil Durk actually has a pretty good look about himself. He's actually a pretty decent looking kid, man. He has a lot of good style. He dresses very well. As we know, he was in a little relationship with Days Loaf for a little while. Days Loaf was his main squeeze. They still might be together. He is on the come up right now, but I don't think he will ever be as big as Chief Keef has been. He's got a few tracks that I actually like. Well, features where he's jumping on 2 songs with Young Thug that I actually liked. The number one I like is Riding. Is you riding with the cash, you know? Is you dying about the cash, you know? That was on the I'm Up mixtape. And he had another song on there on that same mixtape with Young Thug. I actually thought were pretty good. Now, Lil Durk is a Illuminati puppet, guys. Once again, I repeat, Lil Durk is a Illuminati puppet. Let's not get it twisted, guys. The other day, he got the Black Lives Matter tatted on him, which furthermore lets me know that he is an Illuminati puppet at this point, guys. That is a hashtag and a branding that has been labeled as a terrorist group. You know, as we know, the stuff that happened in Dallas, where those guys were dumping the steel and busting the steel off and stuff. It is definitely they have turned it into a terrorist movement. And, you know, my thing is, why would you get that tattooed on you when, you know, you're going to turn around and make a song about killing a black man or, you know, shooting down a black man and stuff like that? I know that the Black Lives Matter has to do with the white guys or police killing unarmed black men, but you know, it's turned into something totally different, man. It's a hashtag, it's a trend, guys. I don't understand why you would get that tattooed on you unless you're an Illuminati puppet trying to continue to push the agenda. But Lil Durk, musically, he will not blow up and reach the stage that Chief Keef ever reached. Because he uses auto-tune too much, just too much auto-tune. It sounds like rubbish. The quality of his music is not there because that auto-tune just sounds like rubbish, guys. It's trash, guys. Absolutely trash. But like you said, he's not swaying or waywarding from his sound. But he is not from Chirac. He's from a suburb outside of Chirac. He was getting bussed in, riding the bus into the city, hanging with the local savages on O Block and stuff like that, man. But Little Durk, I like his look, man. I think he can transition to doing movies and doing fashion and stuff like that because he has a pretty good look about himself. But as far as musically, I think he's pretty much reached his peak. He won't come out with the banging album that'll sell out. He will not come with a banging. His banging hits are all behind him, guys. He will not come out with another banger. It's pretty much downhill from here, guys. And as we know, he sold his soul to French Montana to be a Illuminati puppet, guys. Let's not be fooled, man. Little Durk 2 times, all that fuckery, the Black Lives Matter tattoo. You are a Illuminati puppet that's continuing to push the agenda. You stands won't agree with me, but that's facts, bruh. But Little Durk, as far as his grind and his hustle, he hustles pretty hard. He's usually plugging something in, or he's usually always in the studio. And I just think that he just will not reach the level of stardom that Chief Keef has reached. And that's facts, bro. Little Durk will not become a household name, man. And that's just facts, bro. All you stands just got to face that fact, bro. The drill movement, that whole drill lane and drill movement is dying out. And with that dying out goes Little Durk. With that dying out goes your mainstream Chief Keef. With that it goes your AOKD, who's up to fuckery nonstop, guys. But Little Durk is an Illuminati puppet, guys. You guys can. He sacrificed his road manager OTF Chino to get on, guys. He sacrificed his manager, guys. OTF Chino, not to mention OTF Nunu died on a whole different deal. He was sitting outside the mall. He was just absolutely lacking in Chirac midday, guys, and got himself smoked out. OTF Nunu, R.I.P. OTF Nunu, R.I.P. OTF Chino, guys. OTF Nunu got himself smoked out. He was just absolutely lacking outside of the mall in Chicago and got lit up, guys. You're out midday in Chirac fucking off. Hey, you're fucking tripping, dog. But yeah, so Little Durk gets the Black Lives Matter tattooed on him, which I think is just a ridiculous Illuminati puppet, guys. And but if you want to keep supporting Little Durk, supporting his music, supporting his movement, that's cool. But just understand that Little Durk won't reach any higher level of fame than what he is now, guys. And that's facts, bro. That has been the truth on Little Durk. He is an Illuminati puppet that's not really from Chirac. He was from a suburb outside of Chirac, guys. But nonetheless, he's a young man, made his way out of the hood. No matter how he did it, through the Illuminati sacrifice or whatever. Hey, you got to get it how you live when you're coming out of Chirac, guys. But let's just know that and let's understand that, guys. This has been another episode of What Up, Sucker. I'm King Ramp. What I'm listening to right here is You Don't Want None from Chief Keef. Now, this Sorry for the Wait mixtape is actually one of the best mixtapes that come out of Chirac in a while, man. Chief Keef always puts out the best music, man, from Chirac. That's why he's the most successful, and that's why he's in Cali, guys. But anyway, let's check this out for a second, guys.
None, bitch, you don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want none, bitch, you don't want none. I'm on the door right now, I fucked up. Nigga call me slipping, then he locked up. Nigga call me slipping, then I pop up. Macaroni time, like a crop box, bitch.
Okay, guys, it's your boy King Ramp. It's another episode of What Up, Sucker, and that's facts.
But she gotta have some hair just like Rapunzel. If she ain't got none, then I don't want none. My trunk being like a tum-tum. I pull up on you smoking loud. He sound like a dum-dum. The shit I smoke, how you stuck? I swear you don't want none. I got a hollow 4-5. I know you don't want one. You don't want none, nigga. You don't want none. You don't want none, nigga. You don't want none.